Thank God I don't delete those videos. The goddamn titles. So stupid. Or not titles, thumbnails. Man, my brain is built upside down. No one goes on this server. There is a server on my Discord that I follow. I followed them like 4 years ago, so that we would meet every other Saturday and practice voice acting. It was like a voice acting practice dub thing, and that was absolutely like, well, going to it wasn't a big deal or anything. Like, that was totally fine. Pretty cool. That fucking chat nowadays, though, is dead. It's the most dead server I've ever seen. People pop in every now and then. I pop in just to advertise the streams for some reason. But no one goes on it. It's completely gone. It's dead. It's so sad. id Software 92 got 10,000 points on the score. John Carmack got 10,000 points on the score. Did anyone get higher than 10,000? Josie's on vacation far away. Come around to talk it over. So many things. All right, what the hell should I do? Should I do the hardest difficulty? Or should I do, like, moderate difficulty? I'm not doing... If anyone's seen Civi 11, he gave himself some really, really tough self-imposed rules. I'm not going to do that, but maybe... I've never even beaten this game, so I don't know what to expect. I think I'll be good on... I'm going to play a couple of these games, so... All right, for Wolfenstein, I'll just do Bring 'Em On. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean my streams as being dead. I try to keep up with them, although admittedly, like, they're not the most lively. I mean this, I meant to say this Discord server that I was on. I used to go on for voice acting reasons. It's a server, I even forgot the name of it, but there was this group, they advertised themselves online as like, hey guys, get to... This is like really loud. Go over. Yeah, there was this group that advertised themselves on, I think it was like Casting Call Club or something, where they said like, all voice actors, come around and make friends with other voice actors. We'll do like manga dubs and practice dubs and bring your own scripts so you can voice over those too. It's a fun concept. I've seen people do it before, and in fact, I actually forged some really strong friends from a different server that did the exact same concept. One of those friends being my boyfriend that I have to this day. So the idea of like having a Discord where like-minded voice actors, artists, whatever, all meet up, bring their scripts, do some voice acting, it's a good idea. And so the idea of this server was a good idea, but over the course of like 4 years, they kind of just stopped doing it, and I think everyone that was in that group just kind of stopped talking to each other. The thing is, I like the concept of it, but I think in the case of that server, it was like worst case scenario. I think it was like a bunch of teenagers, and they just started like fighting and starting drama. You ever been on a Discord server where like all this weird drama happened and so you had to mute it for like a year, then you come back and most of the people are gone now? I know some of the secrets in this game. Some of the secrets. Hello. Oh. I see that you're going ham on the, what would you consider that, 1980s love songs? Oh wait, no, that's the same fucking song. I'm stupid. Bring 'em On's the most fair. Yeah, I would say so. There are some difficulties that are just bullshit. And the reason I'm in such a boomer shooter mood right now is I've just been watching a lot of Civ 11 while I'm working. If anyone at all is into like boomer shooters, and they want to find like the best ports of old games like Wolfenstein, just go to any given Civ 11 game, and if he's played it, he's probably going to tell you what the best port is. For example, this is my copy of Wolfenstein 3D that I got off of GOG. You need to have like the physical copies of these games. But if you just buy this game on GOG by itself and you don't get any upgrades, any ports, oh, thank you, Hitler. If you don't get any graphical upgrades, it's gonna look really, really crusty. Like the version of Wolfenstein that you get on GOG is just straight up is just straight up regular Wolfenstein. Probably the one you would have played 9,000 years ago when it first came out. But for modern day, get EC Wolf. EC Wolf, I don't even know what the hell that stands for, but it's a mod that gives you perfect mouse look. Just absolutely wonderful mouse look. It makes strafing possible. I think strafing was either non-existent or you had to kind of fiddle around with the custom controls to make it work. But in EC Wolf, it's just automatic. Also, all the key bindings are set to modern day key bindings. So E is how you open a door instead of enter. Before you would have used the arrow keys and enter to get around. Never been to a server with any drama. Well, you know what? I join a lot of servers, so it's probably my own fault. I accept a lot of invitations and then get sucked into drama and then I leave. And I would like to think it's never my fault because I don't say or do anything in these servers. Anything about boomer shooters? Wrath and Attica finally went 1.1. I'm happy. Wait, what is Wrath and Attica? I feel like this is probably something that you may have brought up before, but I'm just blanking on it. I know that something that warms my heart is that 3D Realms are still making games. 3D Realms recently put out, what's it called? Graven, I believe? I know there's a fucking, I know that there's an exit right now, but I'm looking for a secret. Okay. You know, 3D Realms is one of those companies that I get super duper nostalgic about because I grew up playing Duke Nukem 3D and Shadow Warrior and Blood. And I know that those games weren't all of those games weren't necessarily 3D Realms, but Duke Nukem was. And I played a lot of the, oh, there it is. I opened it up and I didn't get it. All right, now we can go. I played the majority of the Duke Nukem games because my dad would just buy them or get shareware discs. And Gorsh, they were so much fun. I have such memories. And I don't have it on me, but as soon as I can find like a copy of Duke Nukem's, whatever the Christmas one was called, I loved that one so much and I had such fond memories. I put it in a video, actually. It's hilarious on purpose, is cringe. It's called Hypnospace Outlaw. Sounds kind of familiar. Do you remember an edgelord by the name Zane Lofton? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he's the X-Slayer. Hypnospace Outlaw, was that another thing that he made? Yes, exactly. Slayer X, Terminal Aftermath, Slayer X, Terminal Aftermath, Vengeance of the Slayer. Yeah. No, I know it. I think my brother actually bought it. So maybe I don't have a copy of it. We share a GOG account, but I think he got it on his Steam account. An indie BS that's running around. Oh, Brutal. Personally prefer going to Brutal Wolfenstein. I don't even know what that is. Wrath of Breath, Aeon of Ruin. Indie boom shoot that's running on the original Quake 1 engine. Ooh. Attica. Finally, kind of lying on the boomer shooter part. It's more of a Half-Life inspired game. Don't know what Attica means myself. I don't know. Could just be the name. It's pretty sick though. I hate killing dogs in games. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those disgusting people that hate killing dogs in games. Guys, I'm so sorry I hate killing dogs in games. That makes me a loser, but I don't care. I hate killing dogs in games. I know they're not real, but they're real to me. Video games are more real than my real life. So when I'm really shooting these fake dogs, my eyeballs are retaining that information and considering it real. And you know what that makes me? Really, really upset. When I kill the Nazis though, that's pretty sick. I don't get upset about that. So yeah, it balances out. What are they even saying? I don't think they're actually saying any words. I think when you walk up, they just go, hup, hup. Which, to be fair, I guess if a guy came around a corner and pointed a gun at me, the very first thing I would probably say is, oh, look, these guys deserve it. Look, see? Skeletons with green pants. Green pants skeletons. Disgusting. Also Hitler. Probably a worse thing to have on your wall. Oh, fuck. Oh, they also say mein Leben. Pardon me. Pardon me, Miss Snooty Pants. It's a decent boomer shooter, and the game's plot is the same kind of edgy, make myself look good kind of stuff that every teenager thought they were when they were younger. The in-universe reason for the existence of the game is that it's a Doom mod Zane forced a programmer friend of his to finish, and there's jabs at Zane throughout the game he never found. See, that's one thing I missed out on because I was like a 5-year-old when I was playing Duke Nukem, and at that point, Duke Nukem was already kind of getting old. Like, by the time I was a 5-year-old, shit like Half-Life 1 and actually Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 probably had just come out when I was like a little kid, but I was still playing Duke Nukem because I was poor. So I kind of missed out on that whole aesthetic of custom Doom levels. People much older than I remember like going to high school or college, middle school, whatever, and having that one like hacker friend who was making like custom Doom levels and showing them off. And that would be like the big conversation. It was like, oh, have you played this level? Have you played this? Have you done that? The closest I've gotten to something like that was when I got heavily into the modding scene of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Did you ever play those custom Amnesia: The Dark Descent levels? God, those were chunky. I loved them. I loved how people were just getting hella creative. Wow, I'm dying. Wow, I'm dying. I blew a blood vessel in one of my eyes. Oh my God, I'm dying. Hey, yo, you got some health? Hey, yo, you got some health? Hitler, I need some help. Help a brother out. This is anarchy. This is psychotic. Give me healthy, wealthy. I'm Blingo Blatskowitz. Fucking help! Okay, I got the only one that matters out of the way. Ooh! I got a big goofy key. It's a gem of a game. I love Half-Life style shooters. Yeah, fair enough. I may come around, but like Half-Life to me, I've always had kind of a rough relationship with Half-Life. I see food! I see food! Okay, they're all dead. All right, good. Yeah, I have a weird relationship with Half-Life. I felt very seen when Lyle McDouchebag, the titular pregame discharge host, talked about how everyone was constantly shouting down his throat that Half-Life was like the best game ever and he felt underwhelmed by it. That was me. That was me with love telling me that Half-Life 2 was like the greatest game ever, but Half-Life 1 was somehow way better. And he was like jumping on me again and again, like, you gotta play Half-Life 1, and then play Half-Life 2, and then play all the expansions, and ba-da-da-da-da-da. And this insistence made me, actually really, really put me off the game. And I finally played it begrudgingly, which is probably not how you should approach something that you want people to enjoy. I don't blame Love. He was just enthusiastic, but it was because of that that makes me think back on Half-Life not as fondly as other people do. I did not get nearly enough treasure that time around. The thing is, though, I cannot deny that Half-Life is really cool. And, you know what? I even agree with Love. Half-Life 1 is a lot more fun. Half-Life 1 is more contained, you know? It's just like a really straightforward narrative, beginning and end. It does set up a sequel, sure. But the level design and the way the level design is built around the story is much tighter than Half-Life 2, I would argue. In fact, I feel like a lot of people agree to that, but people just like Half-Life 2 and the subsequent episodes because it's a much grander story. And as someone that really loves Banjo-Tooie, I agree with that sentiment. I get it. God, you know the first time I ever played... Well, the first time I ever played this was on PC. Let's be real. But the time I played it the most, like the time I got super duper far, was when I was playing it on an iPad. I was driving home from my aunt and uncle's place. I think it was like, I don't know, 4th of July or something, because it was the summertime. And I was just sitting there on my mom's iPad, and I saw for fucking free was Wolfenstein 3D. And I was like, what? I know this game. I played this when I was a little knee-knocking nerd. Played it, loved it, got through a lot of the game because it was like a 3.5 hour drive. Thanks, Mom, for driving us for 3.5 hours, by the way. Also, yeah, hacker, man. You're into the Doom modding community? Pick up random campaigns with various weapon mods and map packs. If I ever wrap my mind around like downloading one of those, and if it's like easy to open, I would totally play some of your games. If it's not a big hassle to like just download a custom map and just play it, then yeah, hell yeah. I have a lot of respect for, and I'm gonna play Doom in a second. I have a lot of respect for the whole Doom modding community. For God's sakes, they made the best Sonic game ever, Sonic Roboblast 2, on the Doom engine. That's insane, and it looks so good. And it plays so good. It's all, oh! Did I find the secret? Okay. See, That's the one trouble, is that I can't. I have to go enter. I can't just hold it down, which is a shame. What? Finding a lot more secrets this time around. Boy, I had no excuse there. I really tanked that shot. What the? What? Hey! Don't shoot me. I'm looking for secrets, asshole. And now I'm looking for health. I mean, look, this is all fair. Ah! This is perfectly fair because I'm running around like dicking around, so I'm not really. Oh, hey! I'm being very laissez-faire about all the scary Nazis in the house. All right. Remember, there were secrets in this hall. Oh. What the? Hey, asshole. It's like the argument of Portal 1 and Portal 2. Yeah, actually, it's probably about the same. I tend to enjoy both Half-Lives. Honestly, I like 2 more because the environment's both detailed and interactive, but truth be told, 1 is indeed better. Yeah, I mean, it's like, and even then, I hate to say better because it's art, you know, and like, art shouldn't be judged on a scale from like 1 to 10, you know? Like, you should be really fixating on the individual experiences that Half-Life gives you, right? Which people do. People absolutely do. People will say, like, you know, oh man, God, do you remember fucking surface tension? Or do you remember like the big worm that shows up and you gotta throw like grenades at it and stuff? You remember the G-Man? You remember this? You remember that? Like, that's exactly what you should be doing. That being said, Half-Life 1 is better, and Half-Life 2 can suck my ass, so. I think there is something to be said about like overhype. I get really, really let down by overhype. I think the Dark Souls games in particular, I have fun with, but I feel let down by them because everybody gives me way too much hype about them. Like, Elden Ring is one of those games where I will every now and then reinstall it. I bought that shit for $60 fucking, and I will routinely open it up, wander around, get bored, get disappointed because I can't climb stuff like you can in Breath of the Wild, and then uninstall it. Shit's like fucking 50 gigabytes or something, and I still will install it, play it barely, and then uninstall it. It's like, and it's because, to me, what is appealing about Elden Ring and Dark Souls and all that is like the things that appeal to other people don't appeal to me, right? So when I'm like, man, this is like really difficult, oh well, you know? I have no incentive to carry on. But all the power to those that do like it. Because the thing is, this kind of stuff is all just like subjective, right? Clearly it's a winning formula because, oh my God, how many Souls-likes are out there. It clearly like crafted a genre unto itself, and they should be proud of themselves for that. But it is still a style, you know, and what comes with style comes with preference. So it's like, it's not like you've exactly created the best game ever, no matter what game you've made. It's more that you have created something that people really enjoy, and that should be celebrated. But best ever, what is the best ever? Anyway. There I go rambling again, old man Hayden. I just love talking about video games. They're cool. If I had any incentive to edit my videos, I would be probably making video essays. I feel like there was a version of Wolfenstein where you could hold down enter and it would make it... Oh shit, oh shit! Oh fuck, I didn't think this through. I feel like there was a version of Wolfenstein where you could hold down enter and it would keep pressing enter, but it also didn't matter if you were facing the wall or facing away from the wall. I don't know which version that was. That might have been the Jaguar, but who's to say? Yeah, that's fair. Devil May Cry used to be considered the best action formula out there. You know what, though? I'm going to say something kind of controversial. God of War, like the combat of God of War, is still really, really fun. And the current playstyle of the modern day God of Wars is honestly boring and kind of confusing and a little bit of a mess. But I can open up original God of War and play it like a video game and have a lot of fun. You know, those original God of War games, they were a lot of fun. They were really stupid and the story was nonsense. But those original God of War games, they were really fun. Just as video games. It's true. Now, the trend has really gotten obnoxious. I mean, here's the deal, though. People said the exact same thing about Devil May Cry and God of War and stuff. I remember so many game reviews for, oh gosh, Castlevania Lament of Dissonance or whatever the hell it's called. That 3D Castlevania game. That was on PlayStation 2. That was just basically Devil May Cry. I totally remember people talking about that because I was looking up Castlevania games for a while. You know, all the different ones to play. Hey, my score's better than John Carmack. Cool. Yeah, people were very, very tired of the Devil May Cry format. And I feel like time is going to tick on to the point where people get really tired of the Souls-likes. I mean, you gotta get tired of it eventually. We are creatures of change. Humans always want change and quote-unquote improvements. So don't worry. It'll come. Lords of Shadow, I'm actually trying to 90% it right now. Fair enough. I don't know about Lords of Shadow. I remember people saying that one was actually pretty good, all things considered. But I don't know if it's my thing. If it plays like God of War, like OG God of War, I may enjoy it. To me, the God of War combat style is very arcadey, but it's such a simple gameplay loop of light and medium attacks, dodging, mixed with that fixed camera angle, that I can see the whole playing field. I don't ever get confused. When people start coming up from behind me, I know how to react. I get more into it, you know? I feel like I'm given a lot more to work with, whereas over-the-shoulder combat is all fine and good for Resident Evil 4 because I have a gun. You know, I need to point where I need to go. Melee combat... Oh, yeah, baby! That's what it's all about. That's what I've been waiting for. Woo! Locked. Yeah, when it comes to melee combat, I prefer third-person fixed cameras. When it comes to shooting, I can take it or leave it. I'm okay with the tank controls of earlier Resident Evil games, but I would prefer over the shoulder. Okay. Right, you can just sort of identify it by looking at it. It looks like God of War. I totally get that. Hitler, where the H is it? F you. Hey, John Carmack or whoever the fuck made this. If you really are such a great programmer, how come you didn't put in stuff like bullets on walls? See? Oh, but we did do it. We put it in later games. It's like in Quake and stuff. I don't care. Why didn't you put it in this one, dumbass? When did this game come out? Because this is the type of game that's like really fun in a simplistic kind of way, but at the time that it came out, this was like insane. This was like psychotic that something like this would just exist, something this like fast and lively. But yeah, I don't even know when this game exactly came out. I keep wanting to say the 80s, but that doesn't sound right. I think it was the 90s. $1992. Okay, yeah, the early 90s for sure. May 5th. Damn, you got that down. Did you look that up or do you just know? I like when the door shuts and it just sounds like a thunderclap, but when I open up like 5 doors in a row, I just get to hear it over and over as I walk away. Nice. Hitler, more like Shitler. Got him. Oh, hello. This is probably where I need to go. Hey, get on my way. Right, well, I know where to go if I need food. Oh. Hey. Get out of here, you. Get out of here. Now, this is all well and good, though I may turn on Doom in just a sec. Because Wolfenstein is fun, but it is very samey visually. And Doom, I actually honestly have not played. I grew up with Doom 64, which I could play a little bit of that as well. That is a sick game. But original Doom has eluded me. I've never truly played that game. And to a lot of people, they have it memorized. They have it like coded into their DNA. Me? No. Yeah. A lack of a lock-on. That seems strange. For combat, you really do want to have a lock-on pretty much all the time. I don't know, maybe they were trying to be... What's the goddamn word? What's the godforsaken word that everyone always uses in advertisements for video games? It's not intuitive, but it's like, you know, they're trying to make something different. You know what I mean? What the hell is it? Tell me there's no secrets in this room. You got me effed up, man. Oh gosh, this is gonna bug me now. You ever seen those in like advertisements for games where they try to say that they're revolutionaries? Like, it's the same idea. I swear it starts with like an I or something. Where my brain keeps saying intuitive, but that's not the word. It's like, you know, they're trying to say like, oh, we're innovative. That's it. Yes. Innovative. God. I could feel like all the cranks turning as hard as they could and nothing was coming out. Innovative. You know when games advertise themselves and they're all like, you know, oh yeah, we want to make explorative, innovative titles that revolutionize the gaming genre. Like just all these strange buzzwords that really don't mean much. Not to put down any like game devs trying to advertise, I'm just saying. Innovative is a very broad term that doesn't mean anything unless you can properly define it. It's true. What the? You know what? Let's just do Doom. What? No. Farewell. And for more carnage, why to be a weenie? That's okay. I got my membership in Weenie Hut Jr. And I liked it. All right, let's do a little Doom, goddammit. Unity edition of Doom? No, let's do Ultimate Doom. Yeah, this one worked well. One worked good. Actually, wait a minute. I saw something there in the options. I'm using GZ Doom, which gives me a bunch of little options at the beginning. Okay, widescreen is on. All right, good. Do I want to use Vulkan? Not really. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be good on soft poly. All right, dope. Ultimate. Hey. All right. New game. Knee deep into dead. Hurt me plenty, I guess. Game is like stepping. I think that's a GZ thing. Hold the fuck up. Can I stop that? The stepping. Display options. Full screen. No, that's fine. Use fuzz. Da, 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 da. I think they call it camera bob. Ooh, can I zoom the FOV out? Oh, player setup, I think. No, wait. What? Can it be other thing? Wait a minute. No. Can it... Wait, male, female? Is there any difference? Neutral? Can I be a non-binary space? What the hell is all this shit? All these options are neat, although I can only really change my outfit. So why not make it something nice? Yeah, sure. I assume this is for deathmatch. Yeah. That's great. I was looking for camera bob, though. Interesting. I love that, like, gender becomes a question, but it doesn't really look like anything changes. You can drag and drop whatever WAD or PK3 file you wish to mine. Oh. Sick. Max FPS, I mean, probably just put that to a nice 60, right? Eh. What is the point of setting it to 200? Because that is the default. But, like, is it better? Is it worse? Like, what's the point? Actually, let's put it on full screen, see if that feels a bit better. S options. Yeah, no, that's fine. Control options. How do I turn off camera bob? Is it really just, like, I can't? Bizarre. I don't know. I guess this is how Doom plays. Option search. Camera. Death cam. Sprite face cam. No. Okay, let's try something else. Bob. View bob amount while moving. Oh, there it is. Yep, got it. Thank you. View bob amount while not moving. Weapon bob. I mean, the weapon bobbing is fine. There we go. I guess people really like walk bobbing. I don't see the point. Also, I may adjust the frame rate back to 200. I mean, you know what? That's a good feature. I didn't even think about how that's there. You know, already I can see why people would get into this. This is a different kind of Doom, obviously. Like, there's a lot of quality of life features put in and stuff, but just as level design, they do all the correct things. You know, they give you a room for you to feel out the controls. They don't make it too crazy on you. They give you a moment to figure things out. They give you some enemies. But as far as I can tell, they don't give you any hit scans. Oh, no, I think the zombie soldiers are hit scans. But the guys that hit harder, the demons? Whatever those guys are called. They are not hit scanners. And so you get the idea that, like, oh, okay, sometimes projectiles move slowly. You're getting a good idea of, like, what the game has in store for you. Also, it informs me that there are secrets. Because I feel like most people would just wander around and play it as intended, like just running around looking for men to kill. I wouldn't even consider, oh, there's secrets in this game? Oh, shit. Is there still a lively online deathmatch community for Doom and like GZ Doom? Or is that more of like a personal thing? Like you get LAN parties going and you get a bunch of buddies together. That'd be pretty sick. I remember the good old days of playing Donkey Kong 64 multiplayer and Banjo-Tooie multiplayer. God damn, that was really awesome, honestly. Hey, you know, pistol's cool and everything. When can I get a fucking shotgun that's infinitely better? And not just my hand? Wait, do I have brass knuckles? I didn't know I had that. PK3 mods often have their own separate mod setting page, so if you're looking for an option you can't find, it might be in the mod option menu. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah, no, I do a fair bit of modding as well, so not like modding my own games, but enough that I am somewhat familiar with like separate menus for different options and whatnot. Oh, what is this? Not a secret? Oh, okay. You don't have falling damage in Doom, do you? I think the frame rate is leveled out. I don't know if you noticed before, but it was really jumpy. I guess I could call it laggy, but yeah. Frame rate was acting weird at first. Now it seems fine. Ooh. A door opened somewhere. Ow, my toes! Ow, my toes! I have no choice. Ow, my toes! I'm hearing somebody making silly sounds around here. Sounds like someone wants to be dead? Anybody here seen the video of the ultimate Doom WAD My House? Wub, I assume you being kind of an enthusiast of Doom mods and WADs, I feel like you probably would know about My House. There is fall damage, but it's disabled on default. You know what? Good, because I don't want it. I got some shotgun shells. Just the ammo. The thing I appreciate is that they gave the weird inhuman demon abs. I appreciate that. That way I know that he's strong. Which is an entirely useless bit of information because he throws fireballs at me. A thing that doesn't really require ab strength. This is the part of the game where they weed out any epileptics. Sorry if you have epilepsy. Actually, it's probably not flashing bright enough to trigger that. Yeah, I don't know a thing about it. I should not be speaking like I do. Oh, yep, shit. Hey, asshole. Yeah, when I shoot the bad guy, he go down, okay? Oh, see, he went down fast. But who the hell? Oh, okay. The moment I said, who the hell? Guys, this is, you know, really atmospheric and stuff, but where's my goddamn shotgun? You played it, but never finished it. I mean, to be fair, finishing it is remarkably difficult. There's I mean, if you're curious and you haven't seen I think more than an hour-long video about My House, it's neat. Oh shit! Oh shit! No, bring me back. I got 177 health, you shit. Or wait, no, I have 177 ammo. Pardon me. Oh, hello. Oh, Desu! Can I go through? Can I wait? They're just hinting at it. You watched Pyro's video about it? That might be the one I'm thinking of. I don't know. Oh shit, okay. Hi guys, hi. Hi. Oh shit, no. That's okay. You can stay down there. Oh really? Oh, you insist. Okay, no. Okay. Or do they give them abs because I need to find them hot? So that, like, I change my mind? So that I don't pull the trigger? I have to wait about it? It's entirely possible. Oh, no. Also, don't even tell me I know that it's camel noise. That's one of the first things I learned about Doom was it's a camel noise. Is the end? But I want the... No. I want the chainsaw. No. You didn't give me the shotgun. I at least want the chainsaw. God's sakes. All right, how do I do this? Oh, gotta eat. See ya. I feel like I'll be streaming for a little bit today. Okay, I know where it is. I assume they put this little like they put up this little secret so that I can maybe use spatial awareness to infer where I need to go. Whoa, you're a new person. Oh, no. I didn't miss you, flickering room. Was Doom made on the build engine? I don't actually know what engine it was made on. I feel like it wasn't. Things that were made on the build engine were stuff like Blood or Duke Nukem or Shadow Warrior. Those tend to be like the best ones. Oh, and lest we forget Ion Fury. That one is a banger. But was this built on the build engine? Maybe not. I know that the way they make edits and mods like this is because the source code is out there. So I suppose you can build it on whatever you want. That's weird, like... I guess it was just made on some custom engine or something. I mean, John Carmack was well known for being like a really good, like a really ingenious coder and programmer, so if they ended up just building their own engine, yeah, that makes sense. God damn it. I want it. Hold on, let me see. Okay, yeah, you just walk out of a room. I feel like I even got it last time that I played this. I played this like a couple weeks ago. All right, let's go back to the start again. Oh? Was I here? I feel like I was. I'm seeing flashing lights. Oh, right, this is just a secret. Okay. You're the door I came through. Real quick, I want to save, and I want... Oh, hey, that's me! Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oi. Yoy. Yoy. Yeah. Pretty sick. Okay. What if I change the renderer to OpenGL? Oh, I'd have to reset, wouldn't I? Changing the video backing required. Ooh. Like when I set it to hardware accelerated, it feels flat, and then I switch it to anything else, and it's like, wham. I assume that's the FOB. The FOV at work. Oh, look at that. It's so smooth. Okay, maybe I just turn off hardware acceleration. Maybe that was... Yeah, that appears to have been the problem. Okay. Yeah, oh my god, look at the colors and everything. Man, yeah, this looks way better. Yeah, I become a huge nerd about graphics and engines and stuff like that. But it's like, you know, it's part of the experience, the visuals. Whoa, okay. Oh, there it is! Fucking knew I got the shotgun early. All right. Everyone stop panicking. I got it. That's weird when you look up, though. You know what is one thing I have never, ever understood? Everybody says, oh, this isn't 3D. It's actually 2D. And it's playing tricks on you. It's putting in... Oh my god, the blinking is so much better too. God, never play this with hardware acceleration. It's the worst. But yeah, everyone says, "Oh, this is actually 2D," but they're playing like tricks and they're using like engine trickery to make you think that it's 3D. But I'm just over here like, no, it's 3D. It's 3D. Like what? What are they doing in the engine to make, like, look at this. 1, 2, 3. The edges. See that? And I know this is probably sounding like a very dumb argument, and this is a thing that people have brought up multiple times before, but I want to know how the engine works in such a way to take what I guess is 2D and make it appear as 3D, like it's somehow a trick? I don't know. It's so weird. All right. I didn't get the chainsaw, but I got the shotgun. And really, the shotgun is all I really wanted. Shotgun is my homie. Oh, I need the uwu key to open it. All right, fine. Hey, get out of my way. Hey, both of you, out of my way. I'm on the prowl. I'm looking for a goo key. Yeah. Oh, that area of effect. God, the shotgun is so much better than the pistol. Oh, and it does too. Oh my god. Shotguns are fun, man. Shotguns are probably like the funnest of all the weapons and shooters. Most notably, boomer shooters. God, yeah, and I killed that guy long distance with it. Ah, oh, perfect. Wonderful. How much ammo do I got? Fair amount. Do they shoot each other? Guys, teamwork makes the dream work. You don't just go shooting each other. Also, I probably should have shot that barrel. You coming? God damn it. Ah, fuck it. Oh shit, I should have spent the barrel on you guys. Doposaurus. You know what scientists are being really wishy-washy about? Besides everything? Whether or not dinosaurs have feathers. I swear there was a discussion a while ago where people said, oh no, dinosaurs have feathers. I hate that. Now they're not scary, which is a stupid thing to say. Because feathers on a dinosaur just give them more character. Before they were just like weird skin puppets, you know? Now they have hair. Or, well, feathers, but it's like it functions like hair. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh. Hello. Hello, guys. Hi, hello. What the hell is this? Talk about monster closet. What am I looking at? Good thing I have some health saved. But yeah, I remember a discussion for a long time where people were saying, oh no, dinosaurs have feathers, they're not cool anymore. Stupid, idiot, smooth brain. But then scientists came out with something else where they said like, oh, well, maybe dinosaurs don't have feathers. I don't know. Like, just give them fucking feathers. Dinosaurs look infinitely more interesting with feathers. And quite honestly, I like the theory that dinosaurs and chickens have like the same genealogy. I want that to be true so bad. That's amazing. Oh, these fucking pussies watching Jurassic Park and being like, it has to look like the ones in Jurassic Park, okay? And to be fair, that is probably what they would look like in Jurassic Park. Because they cloned it from a friggin' like frog embryo or something. Well, no. They cloned the DNA from a mosquito. I get that. Oh, hello, you. Pinky. Yeah, I have heard the argument in the past that it would be lacking feathers because they cloned it from like DNA taken from a mosquito and crossbred it with like a frog or something. So really, the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park are not even fully accurate dinosaurs. They're like more of a mutation of dinosaurs. So I did hit you, right? See, it bugs me out because in Doom 64, all right? In Doom 64, there were switches that you hit and then you had to quickly run somewhere. I have no idea if they do that in this game. They might. What the fuck was that? The hell? Wait. Oh. What? Anyway. Haha, that was weird. Yeah, anyways. Dinosaurs, feathers. Chickens are the evolution of the T-Rex. Got them. That makes sense too, because like dinosaurs, and well, specifically the T-Rex was a hunter-gatherer. Like they ran around and kicked ass and ate people and stuff, like for sure, but they behaved pretty much the same way that chickens do, whereas chickens go around, look for feed in big fields, you know, generally just behave very neutrally to the world around them, and then get aggroed if need be. Hearing a beep beep in the next room. Somebody's cooking some dinner. This game does require quite a bit of backtracking. Though I suppose that's pretty much every shooter. Like any given shooter I've ever played, they do tend to do that a lot. Yeah. Come here, you. Come here, you. Fucking the barrel! The barrel! God damn it! Pistol. Pistol, you failed me again! There it is. See? That's how you blow up a fucking barrel! Disappointments. Alright? That's all I have to say. Disappointments. Ooh! How long is Doom? I hope Doom is wee long. Also, I didn't have Twitch chat up. Did anyone ever speak? No? Great. Let's move on. Oh wait, is this map like the entirety of the game? No, that can't be. No, our game is going to be much longer than just that. Oh my god. Oh, they're called imps. God damn. The whole time I was like, what are they called? What are they called? Are they just called demons? What are they called? They're called imps. All right. Yeah. The zombie soldiers, the zombie soldiers are honestly worse than the imps. Because at least the zombie soldiers are hit scanners, right? Like, if they were completely across the map, they could theoretically shoot me and damage me at least a little bit. But the imps fire fireballs that slowly make their way over to me, and I have ample time to dodge, you know? I don't know what that just did for me. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, hey, pardon, excuse you. What is this green suit I just picked up? Oh, this is just for that? Thank you. See, those guys, close combat, they can fuck you up. Oh, gosh, you know what's another fun game is, Project Warlock. That's a more modern take on the boomer shooter genre, which honestly, the modern takes on boomer shooters are fantastic. If ever there was a sentiment of, oh, they don't make them like they used to, that is absolutely not the case with boomer shooters. I feel like the types of people that grew up playing boomer shooter games have grown into wonderful game designers that just love what they make. Because there's so many good boom shoots out nowadays. There's Dusk, there's a Medieval, there's Project Warlock, like I mentioned, Ultra Kill, fucking the more story heaven Hedon, but that one was like a smash hit. Oh gosh. There's this one boomer shooter about like fashion where you run around giving people new clothes. Basically like giving unfashionable people makeovers, which is such a goofy concept, but is executed strangely well. There's, I mean, you know, this doesn't exactly count, but I want to acknowledge the System Shock remake because I've been playing that one recently, and that is a real good. There's, ooh. Gosh, if I had my GOG list open right now, I would just, like, fire away at them. I have, like, 1 million of them. Fashion Police Squad, yep. Which I'm sure they all grinned and scratched their asses in congratulations when they successfully made a game, a shooter game, with the acronym FPS. I'm sure they were very proud of themselves. And I mean, hey, I ain't knocking it or anything. It's very clever. Yeah, I played a bit of Fashion Police Squad. Not a whole lot. Because I didn't own that. I believe that was another one that my brother owned and just showed to me. My brother went on a big, like, spending spree back in, like, 2020. Because I believe he got... This may be defamation. I don't fully remember the story, but I believe he got, like, his COVID check and then just spent, like, ass loads of money on things like boomer shooters and whatnot. Meanwhile, I spent it on, like, 1 month of rent, and then that was it. My brother was still living with our parents at the time, so he had the excuse. He wasn't paying no rent. And the pinkies looked a lot better in Doom 64. All the monsters in Doom 64, I may turn that on for like a second just to you know, make a little observation. Because I don't know if I want to play all of Doom 64 right now. But the models made in Doom 64 compared to original Doom, they were made with like CG models that were then scanned into the game. Whereas original Doom, they took supposedly real-world figures and took pictures of them the other day. Wrath, Aeon of Ruin, which you mentioned earlier, reached 1.0 literally yesterday. Yeah, you know, I should probably look this game up because you keep giving me the hard sell. That is often how my streams go down. Is I'll just be gaming, and then Wub or Mario or I think Gluty did it one time. People watching will give me the hard sell on some game. I appreciate that when I get the hard sell, it's at least for a game that I can afford. Because that's another thing that I love about the boomer shooter genre. They're not overselling. You know that you're going to have to pay 60, 70, maybe even 80 or 90 or $100 in order to buy a AAA game. You know that's going to happen. 100%. I would love to play Persona Reload right now, and I even could. I technically have the money for Persona 3 Reload, but I don't want to pay fucking 70 godforsaken dollars. No. I have to eat fucking food, thank you. And honest to God, video games should be like $30. I know making video games is one of the hardest things in the world, but god damn. Price them appropriately, for God's sakes. I can't believe I made that jump. It was pretty good. Oh, it was all for naught. I thought that was a secret. Hey. Rude. Thank you. I can't pick it up. Ooh, chunky. looks like it's gonna be the YouTube logo in like 10 years. Just like two little boobies and then the YouTube like play sign in the middle. The Mullet Jack demo, it's in the vein of a boomer shooter mixed with Hotline Miami. I have not. Also, hello Forever, Tim. One fact about Doom 64, this is legit the first Doom game that's truly 3D. Oh yeah, yeah. I was talking about that earlier when you took off, Wub. I don't actually understand how this engine, how the Doom engine works. It's like, and maybe you could infer it or something, but people say, oh yeah, no, it's not really 3D. It's 2D that's made to look like 3D. But my point here is, it just looks like 3D, right? Like I can even look up and down, but apparently it is not up and down. How the hell does that work? I can get like kind of an idea by turning the FOV up. Like clearly there's some weird stretching and warping going on to the screen. Right? But so what that makes me think is like Five Nights at Freddy's. How they used a flat surface, but they used a effect to then warp the flat surface. It's just something that a camera can do. Like a fisheye lens. And it created the effect of like a 3D environment. I have to assume that's what they're doing here. But even then, I'm clearly walking down a 3-dimensional hallway. You know? Is this just like a 2D image? Like, is all of this just one big 2D image? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, okay. Where's the rest of you? Oh, you're invisible. Oh my God, you're invisible. Whoops. Yeah, that monster is called like the Shadow or something, but it's just a pinky. It's just an invisible pinky, you know? Look, they wanted to save on sprites. That's fine. I'm just saying it's still a pinky. During development, the id engine reached a point where it could now allow 3D models. Every level in Doom 64 is actually real 3D this time and not top-down vision that imitates 3D like 1 and 2. Original Doom 1 and 2 didn't allow looking up and down as a feature only in source ports. Okay. I think future iterations of the Doom engine did make it proper 3D. Because in OG Doom, you do not look up and down. Right, okay. Even then, though, that still begs the question, like, I'm walking through tunnels and I'm going up and down stairs. I know it's an illusion, but my point is like in 2D animation, the character isn't really there, really moving around and stuff. It's because our eyes technically are seeing 24 frames per second. So we can create an illusion of motion by animating a character moving in the sequence of 24 frames or higher per second, and that creates this illusion of movement, right? How does that translate in Doom? Is it the same idea that they've just created this map and are using some sort of like 2D animation principle to make it look like I'm moving forward, but really my character is standing stationary and the world is moving around me? Is that how it works? Because that's kind of like, that makes me think of Super Monkey Ball. How you did technically move forward in Monkey Ball, but the camera was fixated on your ball and you were moving the world around, where the ball acted against the world's momentum, you know? Yeah, we legit don't know how this motherfucker Carmack did it, Lamau. Wait, nobody even knows how it works? If you look at the map screen, that's pretty much the data it's working with and adding height to sections. Huh. How do I turn on the map? Is that like M or something? Oh, I don't know. What is the map key? Show me the map, fucker. I remember being fascinated by the map when I was a little kid playing Doom 64. Oh, for God, no. What the? Oh, I can teabag on the haters. That's cool. No. No. No, get out of here, you. Oh, there it is. It is tab. Yeah. Yeah, so in its most basic way, this is the map. Yeah. Yeah, and then these lines of elevation would separate... oh, pardon me. Yeah, these lines of elevation separate how much height you have. And then they would segregate each part of the section to like, okay, this bit in the middle has goo, so that hurts you. Yeah, it is tab, yeah. I fucked up. I first hit T and then just started typing, so all the keys that I hit didn't do anything. Yeah, it's tab. Right, okay. Yeah, so they sectioned off parts of the map. That much makes sense, right? And then we're just inferring height. So what I have to assume is that because the camera, my camera, which is the gun pointing forward, is stationary, the world is actually moving down right now. Right? Down. Down, 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 down. But it makes it look like I'm going up. See, what's interesting about this is this kind of innovative technology was put towards something really fun, you know? That's the best case scenario when you're creating brand new technology. You know, you're putting it towards something like artistic and useful. Some advancements in technology were often inspired by dumb things like war and violence. Just don't do that. Instead, be inspired by video games. They'll save your life. That is wild, though. Like, so there really isn't like a clear way of interpreting how this whole 2.5D stuff works. There are aspects to it that I can look at and think like, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, I understand that I'm basically just looking at a gun in the center of the screen, and as I move around, the gun doesn't move ever. So that's grounded my character. But the moving around part, ooh. It's interesting. It's interesting. Oh, well, okay. Isn't that fun? All right, guys, this has been great. Where the hell do I go? I got actually nothing from that that one room. Oh. Who's shooting? Who's... Yeah, I gotta get up there. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Uh-huh. That's so weird. So there's no up, is what you're telling me. Like everything is built on a flat plane, and all the like three-dimensional stuff is it's inferred. It's like it's visually there, but technically when you're making the map itself, it is all a two-dimensional plane that you're walking on. It's this map, but got it. This is like weird to play on the map. If you, dude. I'm a rootin' tootin' doom guy. I'm not scared of nothing. Except for dying. That would really suck. I'm also looking at this map because I'm completely lost and I don't know where to go. Very forgiving. I get very close to that edge. Okay. Huh. Yeah, you know, when I look at the map as it is right here, it does make me wonder, like, okay, I walk up to, like, these lines and I hit enter and then a door opens, right? And then when I walk over here, that line shows up on the map because it's reacting to my steps. I walked within those boundaries. Yeah, those gray lines are interactive. Those lines react to the player being near them. Ooh, how interesting. Huh. This is neat. I'm like figuring out how this works. Oh, okay, well. Oh, no, bring me back, fuck! Fuck! Thank you! Please don't crush me. Desu? Are? Nande? Masaka. It's all mapped from a bird's eye view. The map editor lets you float about in 3D, but you are pretty much working with a flat map at its core. Yeah. You know, I'm kind of understanding it in the sense of, why is it not going up anymore? Did I ever play the Turok games? No. What? What the hell is that? Come down, you fucks! I don't know where the hell to go! Alright, now it's going up. Please don't crush me. Gonna crush me. Oh, no. Oh. Well, that was fun. Anyway, I'm lost again. Oh. Ooh. I may be lost, but I also have a chainsaw. Yeah, no, I don't mind the stretchy screen so much, and when it was on hardware acceleration, it kept lagging. Now it's moving like really, really smooth, and I honestly don't mind it. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, all right. Oh, shit. Well. You know what's a really fun game? I was playing it last night. Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. That's a banger game, but the gameplay is actually fucking weird. Have any of you ever played that game? Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. And have you ever thought about how the shooting in that game is really, really strange compared to any other shooter? Like right now, as soon as I point at the enemy and shoot, it immediately hits them. For any of the uninitiated, this is called a hit scan. It means that the second I click at the speed of light, whatever I'm pointing at will get hit by the bullets, you know? Obvious, right? But what the imp does is they throw a fireball and it takes a second for the fireball to get to me, right? Which gives me ample time to dodge. That's not a hit scanner. I don't know what the hell that's called. But the difference being, Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast has supposedly no hit scans. Every single gun, including your own gun, will shoot a blast that takes like 1 second for it to get across the room. So when you're shooting at an enemy, if you point it directly at them and you're running, that bullet is not, or that beam, that laser beam, you're not going to hit them because you're running, you shoot, and then that beam is gonna trail off because you were shooting it while running and you missed the shot. It's so weird because I don't know if I've ever played a game like that where my shots aren't hit scan shots. The thing is though, it's even ground because your enemies also aren't hit scans. So you both are kind of just sitting there trading shots with each other, trying to hit the other one. Oh, this place is fucking fun. Oh, god damn it. Ooh. Damn, this room's making me want to pass out. Oh my god. This is how you really weed out the epileptics. Dios mío, mamma mia. The bullets are linked to the player. Projectile based. Yeah, that's the word for it. Yeah, no, so it's like any blast that you shoot takes a second to get across the room. So what you gotta do is you need to shoot where you think the enemy is gonna run to. Because the AI is designed in such a way that they like shoot you and then they move and sometimes they wanna like rush up to you. And if you get a lot of shots on them, they'll retreat, but then they'll come back. So a lot of the shooting is actually strangely engaging. It's a lot of like Oh my god, I need to take cover. Okay, now I need to move position. As you're running and strafing, you need to shoot a little bit in front of where the enemy's running to so that they run into the bullet, right? Or you shoot them from afar. There's a lot involved. And when I first started playing the game, I thought there was something wrong. I thought like, oh, this is an old game. They probably fucked up the controls or something. And I went online and everybody else thought the same thing too. But there was this discussion between newbies and veterans where they sat them all down, put a hand on their shoulder and were like, hey, listen, the game's just kind of like that, but trust me, it's really cool. And ordinarily, when I hear an excuse like that, I think to myself, okay, you're just making excuses for like a dumb game with dumb controls. But the idea of the game adds a certain degree of tension that I was not expecting to get out of a Star Wars shooty game, you know?
Oh goody! Oh goody goody! Oh goody goody, there's a lot of you! Oh god, oh ooey ooey ooh no! Go away, you fools! Get out of my sight! Ooey noey, ooey noey, ooey ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay, I'm good. Oh look, they gave me the chain gun. It's very kind of them. I've only died once in this whole playthrough, so it's all for naught, but you know, it's fine. Would this be the titular monster closet? Jump walls, but hump walls. I know this is an older comment, but yeah, when I got the yellow key card, I had already passed through the yellow door. That room that I was stuck in was a room I got in via the yellow key card. Anyway, you ever played Mega Man Deathmatch Doomwad? No. By the way, to answer your question, I think it actually is. Star Wars. I think the first Star Wars Jedi Knight was Jedi Academy. And then Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 was Jedi Outcast. So there was Academy and then there was Outcast. If you've only played Academy, that makes sense. That one was really popular. Jedi Knight 2 was also really popular, but I think the first one was like a real big deal because it was like first of its kind sort of thing. And I think it plays the exact same. I'm doing surprisingly good. I thought it would be a lot shittier. Then again, I did hear through the grapevine that Doom is probably one of the easier of the classic boom shoots. Oh. Right, what did I literally say like not an hour ago? You gotta kill the hit scanners first, because they're hit scanners. Right, anyway. See how easy it is to dodge that? And that's a lot of Jedi Outcast, is people like shooting lasers at you and you kind of just like, left, right, but you're shooting at the same time that you're dodging too. It's odd. All right, let's go over to this obvious secret. Nothing. You fucked me! Why, God? Why? Why is that? You gotta be kidding me. Really? There isn't a secret here? What? You gotta be kidding me. What? What? That is ridiculous. And now I need the blue card key. Why is life hell? What do you want? I'm so upset now. They lied to me, and I don't have the yellow key card. Ah! What card do I have? I have the red one. I don't even remember opening the red door, but that's fine. Boom, boom, boom. I want to play some Doom. Hey there, little Vic. What's good? How's your day? I don't have any of the key. All I have is the red key card, which can open Jack and shit. Jack fucking died in the green pool where there isn't a secret. Oh, what am I even doing walking toward the blue door? I don't have the blue key card. Fuck. Dios mio. I've been saying Dios mio like a lot lately. And I work part-time over this one place, and my coworkers I said Dios mio, I don't even remember what the context was, and someone looked over and said, Hayden, did you just say Dios mio? And I was like, yeah. And he said, that's great. You know, that's the kind of support I need in my life right now. Life is tough for all of us. We need that kind of support. If someone wants to drop a hot Dios mio, you be there for them, you congratulate them. Because they probably said it for a reason. You know, honestly, they probably were stressed. Oh, God, speaking of stress. Come here. And I sure would love that suit right about now. What is the quick save? I suppose I could just save here. But no. What is the quick save? Customize controls. Other quick save. No. Yes. All right. It's the classics. I'm going for it. Psycho mode. Ooh. Actually wasn't as far off as I thought it would be. What the hell does supercharge do? Does it make me a super freak? Super freak? Ooh. I'm finding secrets. What's all this shit that I found? Oh, okay, start of the game. Okay, I do have the blue key card, so at least I can go back and use it. I remember where it is. Nope. Oh, right, yep. I am invisible right now, which means none of the enemies can see me unless I touch them. And then they can see me. Or if I make a bunch of noise. Ooh. Or they can't exactly infer where I am, like their accuracy goes off. Am I still invisible if the chainsaw... Oh, well, I'm not invisible now anymore, but, like... Would the invisibility thing still count if I had my chainsaw on, or would that make too much noise? Has anyone ever played this game 100% with the chainsaw? That sounds like a very common thing someone would do. Can you just have this forever? Yeah, I don't see ammo or anything. I guess if you die, you lose it. Oh. Cool. Oh, hi, everyone. Hack ROM or original? This is original. I'm playing this on, oh God. I'm playing this on GZ Doom. I have never, ever played this before. So, this is brand new to me. I just want to go through a bunch of boomer shooter stuff. I'm gonna be real. I had a really, really rough month this year, both financially and personally. A lot of shit going down, but the boomer shoot genre of games, your Duke Nukems, your Dooms, You're Everything. I love them. They are probably one of my faves. I really love that just instant gratification. I grew up on Duke Nukem shareware that my dad would get. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Doom 64. Like, I know I kind of grew an audience of 3D platformers and Nintendo stuff and whatever, but boomer shooters are strangely close to my heart, and I don't know why I never talked about them when I made game reviews. Thinking back, there were a lot to talk about. I think I was mostly sucked into the normal boots trend, and I was a coward. I didn't want to talk about them. Been a good day. Drew a new character. Ooh. You want to post it in the in the Discord? Chainsaw is an infinite weapon that's slightly better than fists. Can't really lose it after death. Oh, you don't lose it after... Really? Dios mío is simply fancy and you want to stand it. Hell yeah. I mean, that's how you do it. Love to play a tactical Star Wars FPS. I mean, that's kind of what I was describing with Jedi Outcast. I will say it's not as tactical as you're probably thinking, but I was amazed how much like I had to strategize with that game, and I'm sure it's much harder on higher difficulties. Oh, it doubles my max health. Oh, it sure did. Look at that. Is it good game design when you have to cross green that damages you for secrets? Not sure if it's amazing or stupid. I don't mind. I mean, the thing is, I'd say it's not genius or anything, right? It's just a little risk reward. Probably a very basic kind of secret. And I mean, like, they gave me a lot after I did it. So, hey, I'm not complaining. I mean, before crossing the green goo, I instinctively, like, quick saved and everything. So I saw the risk and was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna do this now. Like, that kind of thinking also goes down in games like Donkey Kong Country. The secrets in Donkey Kong Country, especially Donkey Kong Country 2, those secrets are friggin' stupid. Like, one of them, you need to just drop down a pit and assume that it won't kill you. Here's a question for any of you Doom heads out there. This concept of infighting, like the zombie guards accidentally shooting each other, was that in the original, or was that like a new thing put in? Because playing this on GZ Doom, I genuinely can't tell what's new and what's old. Do you think that there was like a whole generation of monster fuckers that were really horny for the imps in Doom? What the bullshit? I have the red key card! What? That must open. Come on. No way that doesn't open. Come on. What, do I have to open it from like another side or something? See, you open because you're a good boy. The coward Dreadex confirmed. Coward. I was so cowardly back then. God damn it. Didn't know how to release boom shoot games. Didn't want to talk about them. Thought I'd look like an old man. You know what? There was a trend for a while where people just thought, oh no, Doom, nah. Like original Doom, Doom 2. Man, that's the old days, man. We have new shooters out there. Way better ones, like Gears of War, you know? Like I feel like, and that is a bit of a bitter take, sure, but people were genuinely convinced that, like, the boomer shooter genre was old school, and all the, like, modern 3D shooters, the behind-the-shoulder stuff, that was, like, Doom was the culmination. It would then result in that. But what came of it was just like subtracting one kind of game for another, which is really not what you should be doing with your game design. It's the same thing I've talked about for years, right? Like pixel arts graphics are not old school. They're just a style, right? And 3D is not the evolution of pixel art graphics. Holy shit! Okay. Well, no. Fuck, I'm fumbling, fuck! Ah! As I was saying, yep, I gotta get all this again. Nobody say nothing, all right? I forgot to save. Yeah, like 3D graphics are not the result of pixel art and 2D graphics and stuff like that. These are just like discoveries in technology, incidental ones that have resulted in some great games, sure. But one should never remove the option to... One should never remove a style of game like Boom Shoot, or assume that one evolved into the next. We were talking earlier how like Devil May Cry, that kind of a beat 'em up, that used to be like the gold standard. You'd have to make your beat 'em ups in the style of Devil May Cry in order to stand out and be a good beat 'em up shooter, or beat 'em up in general. Hey, get out of the green goo, you fool! And nowadays, the big trendy thing is to be Dark Souls. To take the combat style of Dark Souls and just copy that wholesale. But both styles are perfectly acceptable. You know, one is not quote unquote better than the other. And I predicted earlier, because I was talking about Dark Souls combat earlier, I predicted that there will come a time where even like Souls-like combat will grow out of fashion. And when that time comes, I don't want Souls-like games to stop coming out. That being said, I'm already a little burnt out on Souls-likes, but, you know, it's neither here nor there. But I don't want them to go away, per se. Infighting has been there originally. Ah, cool. People do love monster girls. Yeah, they like monster guys as well, but monster girls are more popular. Enemies fighting each other is my favorite things in games, just having enemy soldiers. Yeah, that's true. I do it in like other games. I think it's in Doom 2016. I did it there a lot. Kind of hard to discuss the topic of FPS during the days of COD. Yeah. Point and click adventure game resurgence win. They tried. They tried to bring back point and click adventure games in like the 2010s. Like wasn't it? It wasn't Telltale Games, was it? There was some studio and they brought back King's Quest, and I think they were porting like Sam and Max onto more platforms and stuff like that. There was a point in time where there were some point and click adventure games out there. But yeah. We gotta bring them back. We gotta do it. No, yeah, and that's another thing. How lame is it that you can't talk about like the FPS genre just because whatever is trending right now dictates what FPSs are. Like we're talking in a very general sense. When Call of Duty was roaming around, people were convinced that this was like the evolution of the shooter. Doom had culminated in Call of Duty. And it's like that. Thinking back on it now, that is so stupid. stupid, amazingly ridiculous claim. Because the two are so very different. You could make a case that Call of Duty had fun levels, or even like some of the Call of Duty games were genuinely fun. You could totally make a case of that, and I'm not about to argue it. Sure. My point is that it is not the same as Doom. Not at all. It's a completely different vibe from Doom. They were going for realism. And actually, I would argue that Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast was also going for a kind of realism, and I vibed with that. I vibed with their realism. It was a lot more engaging, a lot more fun. You know, I guess what all this is just culminating to is time and place, and what's your taste? I remember there was a lot of them. What? What? Get up. I don't even think I have a rocket launcher. A rocket launcher is what I meant to say. Star Wars Doom game where you play as Boba Fett. Ooh, I like that. Doom WOD guys, get on it. Make some stuff. There's gotta be some Star Wars WODs, right? There's gotta be. Best I can describe it, COD made people dumb for a decade until Doom got rebooted. That Doom reboot did a lot of heavy lifting. Well done. Both gameplay formulas are perfectly acceptable, but they need to be balanced together. By that I mean release one and another at the same time. Never focus on the former. Yeah. Or, another way of putting it, fuck the dirty corpos because all they want is money. Truthfully, all of this being said, most of this popularity came because companies just wanted to funnel money into Call of Duty likes. It was how their companies would stay successful, which is sad. So support all your local game devs. Support all your indie game devs is what I meant to say. Because they know what's up. Look at this HR Giger looking ass wall. Oh, hello. Come to me. Very cool. Thank you, kind sir. Ooh. Nice. I feel like that one was probably the longest map I've been on. Ooh, well, I explored a lot. Hell yeah. There are quite plenty of Star Wars mods for Doom. Yeah. The most popular one is Star Wars Weapon Pack. You know, with that being said, what is a genre of gaming that is really out of style right now? That you would like to see make a comeback? Oh, goddamn, I walked right into that like a friggin' moron. Yeah. God, exploding those barrels is so satisfying. Point and click adventure games is definitely one, you know? What's another one? You know what I'll say? Old-fashioned Ocarina of Time Zelda games. I feel like when Ocarina of Time came out, a lot of people aped that formula and wanted their games to feel kind of the same. But a lot of them did not do a very good job at capturing the vibe. Now, there is a game coming out that has that vibe, and I think they capture it pretty well. But there's only one. And I think we need to do that more. More like fantasy dungeoneering type games. With an emphasis on like a fun story or whatever. More Robo Wars? What's Robo Wars? That's true. That's true. Yeah, your Devil May likes. I mean, there is a fan base for it for sure, with the games you've been recommending. Half-Life style FPS games that kind of focus on immersive storytelling and slower paced gameplay that never forces you to hurry up. I mean, Sure, although didn't a lot of FPSs take note from Half-Life and just base their story-based shooters around it? Like, I think that is still fairly popular. I guess it's changed. I guess, like, for a while, games wanted to be like Half-Life, and now games want to be like Last of Us. I guess it's different. Man, I remember finding it obnoxious when Tim Rogers of Action Button Review, one of his like earliest reviews was The Last of Us, because he said it was technically a touchstone of video gaming, and I get my stubborn ass, who was really like disinterested and not at all I was so like disconnected from the hype of Last of Us. My brother really loves it, which is great. And so I'm very bitter when people say like, oh, it's a touchstone of gaming, but I will definitely admit, when Last of Us came out, it sparked so much inspiration from people. People really, really loved that game. Say what you will about the sequel, but technically from a gameplay perspective, it was just more of the same. Only trouble was the story was kind of dumb, which is a shame because that's half of the appeal of those sorts of games. You have a really good cinematic story. You know what though? Touchstone is probably the wrong word because, and I need to rewatch his video on Last of Us, but technically, they were not the first. I mean, I guess Doom wasn't the first shooter to be in this vein. For God's sakes, I was just playing Wolfenstein 3D not like an hour ago. Basically the same game. But that being said, Last of Us is just a more serious zombie take on the Uncharted series. Like, it plays almost the exact same. I don't know, I'm going on a little brainscape right now with this whole, like, you know, was it innovative to the gaming community? I guess the fact of the matter is people really liked the whole, like, ultra cinematic type of video game where they didn't have to rely on FPS games. Oh, that's it! We should have more FPS games. I love FPS games. Or not, but I'm an idiot. FMV. We need more FMV games. For goodness sake. Give me the FMV games. Give me a fucking, like, detective story with FMV cutscenes. Please. They kind of sort of do that with stuff like Alan Wake and Control. And I remember people like that. I would much prefer, mostly for nostalgia's sake, I would much prefer the ones where they clearly cut between, like, gameplay and FMV. So you're watching, like, FMV cutscenes and then they cut to just, like, real-life actors on, like, a set. And then once that's over with, we cut back to a 3D set that was made with your 3D characters. Oh, man. Or, hey, how about this? A point-and-click adventure game in the vein of, like, Gabriel Knights or Phantasmagoria or Ripper or something, you know? Where you're taking real-life sets and live-action actors and you're scanning them into a video game. Why not? Why not? It's been a while since we've had one of those. I remember Spoonie once saying, like, you know, oh man, everyone was so hyped when these came out, but then we all got over it when we realized every single one of them was a piece of shit. I don't think that's true, though. And often things that Spoonie have said in the past are not true, but that one seems extra untrue. Phantasmagoria 2 is honestly a strangely profound game in a lot of ways. It has a really goofy story, but a lot of the subject matters they explore, not bad. I'd even say kind of innovative. But yeah, I'm mostly talking about the style, though. That kind of style, oh, so nostalgic. So in love with it. Oh. Okay. They kind of do. But they're missing the point. Those games are influenced by Half-Life from how it told its story in 2. The principles of Half-Life style gameplay is slower pace shooting, puzzles, and exploration. Also no cutscenes. Half-Life is most known for not actually having cutscenes. Sounds like I'm just a Spoonie hater. Oof. Could be. Actually, I'm really I've been following, like, some of the drama with Spoonie, and he recently did an interview with the actor. I forget his actual name, which is a shame because he seems like a very cool dude. But the actor that played Curtis Craig in the video game Phantasmagoria 2. Spoonie sat down and did a little interview with him, and even though that interview at times felt a little uncomfortable, I like to see Spoonie right now, because he was my favorite YouTuber for so long. He was like the direct inspiration for me, like, making my own content. It was Spoonie, it was kind of Nostalgia Critic, it was John it was a lot of people, but Spoonie was like my main guy. He was so damn funny. And I will say to this day, most of his commentaries, most of his old gameplay commentaries, they are still really, really funny. His Phantasmagoria 2 playthrough, fantastic, iconic. I go back to it and I still laugh to this day by myself. Totally natural. It's so great. His playthrough of The Ripper, also another awesome playthrough. A lot of his series, a lot of his series are kind of hit and miss for me, though. He did like a whole series on Ultima. That was around the time that he started losing steam, and that series in particular I just did not like. That's just me, though. A lot of people really, really like the Ultima playthroughs. Also, his Final Fantasy reviews, Final Fantasy 8, and he went on to 10 at some point. I didn't really care for those either. I was in a weird spot with that. Spoonie was reviewing Final Fantasy 8 and then Final Fantasy 10. He's a fan of RPGs. He loves, like, Western RPGs. And a lot of the early Final Fantasy games catered a little more to Western RPG aesthetics. So when games like Final Fantasy VII came out and they started feeling a little more anime-ish, and And then Final Fantasy VIII came out, and it especially felt very anime-ish. Spoonie did not react well to it, and his whole review is him just being like, oh man, this is so stupid, man. What a bunch of friggin' losers that would like this game. Ooh-doo-doo. Like, that's pretty much the whole review, and it's like 20 hours because he would make several videos spanned over the course of years. I was not a fan of those reviews as they went on. When they first came out, I was laughing. I was like, oh, Spoonie, once again, hating on a shitty game. But then the longer I watched his reviews, it's funny, the longer I watched him hate on Final Fantasy VIII, the more I was like, man, this game looks kind of rad. Man, this game looks kind of cool. I like this game. This game is nice. I want to play it one day. I never did, actually. I never got around to playing it. But I really loved it aesthetically, and I got into the characters and stuff. And then I just felt bad about Spoonie hating on it so much. Then he hated on 10, which apparently lots of people love Final Fantasy 10. So that was like oddly controversial. I don't know about 8. I don't know anyone that's like defending 8. But 10 is like considered one of the PlayStation 2 masterpieces. Yeah. No, I know that you were joking, but I felt I should bring it up. Because I feel like some people don't know the full story with Spoonie. He was like, to put it simply to anyone that doesn't know him, he was a old school game critic of the likes of like Doug Walker, Nostalgia Critic, or Linkara, the great Linkara, comic book reviewer extraordinaire. And he leaned a lot more on Linkara's aesthetic than Nostalgia Critics. He was less about... Whenever he made a review about just some game or something he wanted to talk about, that was great. Anytime he'd do like a commentary, or he'd just focus on being funny, it was a great review. Anytime he shoved his stupid fucking storyline in, it was the worst. Same thing with Linkara. It's just not a good formula. People want to watch your videos for, you know, your opinions. They want you to just talk about the things that interest you. They don't want to hear this, like, long-ass, honestly poorly written story. And unfortunately, Spoonie was wrapped up in that, too. Not as much as Linkara, but it sure was there. Anyway, despite that, he got, like, incredibly popular, and he got a Patreon going and everything, and he posted on his Patreon, like, hey guys, all right, I have enough money, I'm gonna start making a movie, like a Spoonie movie. Which is, you know, that's not even like out of the ordinary. That's not even a weird thing to come up with, because the Angry Video Game Nerd made a movie. The Nostalgia Critic made like 3 movies. People were like super hyped and excited. Like, it seemed like a thing you definitely end up doing. And then Spoonie started working on the movie, and he was making reviews at the same time. He was on Twitter complaining, and I think just the culmination of stuff he was dealing with, the pressure of internet fame, got to him in a way that did not get to other reviewers, you know? Other people would say like, oh, I'm feeling like kind of pressure here. I'm gonna like take a break or something. For Spoonie, he was like, I'm gonna fucking leave. Like, this sucks. I'm done. I'm gone. Goodbye. And so he like essentially disappeared for a while. People thought that there was like a brief period of time. I won't say this was a big period, but there was a brief period where people actually thought he was dead, like he might have committed suicide. He did not, though. He did not do that. He just like disappeared. People were hoping that maybe he just needed a break and that he would be right back to it, but his reviews became less and less involved. They became less edited as well. He created a series called Counter Monkey, where he would just talk about D&D campaigns that he was in, completely unedited, just him like rambling. The quality of the videos went down a lot, and people started to complain. Meanwhile, he was online on the Twitters, acting his age, complaining about God knows what. People didn't like it then, and oh, hello. Whoops, I did. That's why we have quick save. I need this. Anyways, yeah, all this shit culminated, and it. Oh, you're listening to 2 streams at once? How's that going? Is it going well? Am I talking over him at the same time? I don't think I've taken a fucking breath. I talk like so much. Yeah. No, it was... The thing was, he definitely was ruining his own, like, personality. Like, people often blame him because, yeah, to some extent, it was definitely his fault. I don't know how to fight the cyber demon. But yeah, he definitely did it to himself. The thing is, though, when you listen to Spoonie, and you definitely listen to him in that one interview, it definitely feels like he had some level of, like, a mental breakdown, which is, I don't know. It just doesn't feel fair to demonize him the way people did. People talk about Spoonie like he was the worst person in the world, and honestly, he's just a guy. He's just a guy that said, like, a lot of stupid shit on the internet and seems to regret all of it now. With how much time passed, I really don't care anymore. It seems like a lot of people don't care anymore, which is good. But... I'll just say this. Hot take, I'll just say this. I think people stayed angry at Spoonie way longer than they needed to. When the guy clearly had mental and emotional issues. And that interview that he had with the actor that played Curtis Craig was honestly kind of sweet, because you could see that Spoonie was in, like, a strangely vulnerable place, and it's still very clear that he's still not mentally well. That there's still a lot about him that he needs to work out emotionally. And I don't know. That kind of stuff just comes off very human to me. It's just kind of a reminder that this kind of stuff doesn't get fixed quickly. And maybe Spoonie won't be the exact guy that you remember, but that's just what being human is, you know? I feel bad for him. I can't hate him. Oh, hello, everyone. Oh, hi, everyone. Oh, hi, everyone. Oh, hi. Once you beat the big badasses and cleaned out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the lost but looks like the lost Deimos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shore of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno. Did I just beat Doom? Do we ever get off this screen? This is it? Oh, wait, no. Right, there's episodes. Pardon me. I love how they put you in a monster closet where it's dark, so there's no way you could possibly win that. Some comedians seem to have the problem too. Yo, stand-up comedians? My friend Love brought up a great point, and he's so right about this. After, like, 2016... comedians just became fucking shit. Like, they became so goddamn awful. Never watched Spoonie. The only thing I know about him is one time he yelled betrayal at E3 and when the Bureau got announced. Yeah, that was another thing. Like, that's a thing that Spoonie would do. That's a very normal thing that Spoonie would do, is he would just, like, kind of act a fool. Because he was a comedian, you know, he was just being silly, right? But then there's one dude, I brought this up on another stream before, this one dude whose name I consistently forget, made like this long fucking video where he was like, man, you're a disgrace. You're an idiot. You ruined all of that guy with the glasses and blistered thumbs. This is the end of our career and it's your fault. And I'm like, guys, it's not that big a deal. I remember at the time as like a 17-year-old being like, this guy's more angry than he should be about this. All right, well, I mean, that's it, huh? Sick. I am going to break for a sec and I'll be back. And then I will thumb through a different game. Should I do some Duke Nukem? That sounds kind of fun. Thanks, Omaha. Did Omaha do a bad? Or Omaha the Fools? BRB. Oh, we can talk about context later. Tekken 2? My favorite video game? Get this shit out of here! Hello, everyone. How are you today? I love you, all of you, even the ones that I hate. Right. They had a chance to interview Notch. That is so funny that it was Notch. Because nowadays Notch doesn't have a as great a reputation as he once did. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair enough. The thing is, though, when bad stuff happened in That Guy with the Glasses, like, those guys were not friends with each other at all. It was more of a company than it was a group of friends, but they kind of treated it like they were all a group of friends. Normal Boots, Hidden Block, like, those two guys, those groups, that was friends. They were friends. And you could tell because they still hang out with each other to this day. Through thick and thin, you know? That Guy with the Glasses, whenever they got caught up in some drama, they'd fucking eat each other. They would bite each other at the throat. It was really, honestly, kind of shitty. Like, Linkara would complain that, like, Doug makes trash videos. Meanwhile, he's like the D- of the That Guy with the Glasses crew. Fucking Doug would, like, take shots at the That Guy with the Glasses people that he employed and put on his website. He would, like, make fun of them. It was a very, like, hostile environment, honestly. Not conducive to making funny videos, I'm just saying. Oh, welcome back. You know, I haven't put this up in a while. Something to put there, I guess. Oh, well. I guess the stream began. You know what? Just get rid of it. That background is great. The team that I was a part of? Are you talking way back in the age of the Pixel Blasters? Yeah. The Pixel Blasters was a culmination of me, my friend Love, his friend Repson, this other person they knew named, you know what? I think his name was just James. And this guy that went by the name Balrog, who I don't think I ever said a single word to. And then this girl we knew named Haley. It was 6 people. Love was technically friends with, like, I think three of them at best. And the other 2 were kind of just tag-alongs. I joined the Pixel Blasters when I was like 18 or 19. Not knowing that the rest of the crew that I was working with were like 13 years old. They were very, very young. And I just assumed that everyone that I was working with were around my age. Not so. I found out over the course of like 2 months that they were all basically little kids. So, yeah, it didn't go anywhere. It wasn't so much a question of, oh, was it popular? Was it not? It didn't do anything. That was kind of a embarrassing time. I hit the ground running with it. I was like, oh my God, I'm forming my own group. That's great. Amazing. Wow. without even really thinking how we were going to do it. Funnily enough, Caddy's sister Rosie, what is her channel called? Whatever. She contacted me at one point and said like, hey, would you like to make a little organization of reviewers that would also collaborate the same way Hidden Block does? And I was like, yeah, sure. I'm not really making game reviews anymore. This was like right in the thick of like 2016 when I was barely ever making a game review and I was mostly focused on ThoughtCan. I still agreed to do that. We got in a Discord group and we were all very friendly with each other and then we never talked again. Professor Juice, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, she's still doing stuff right now, which is, hey, hats off to her. I remembered her being very kind when my videos started getting passed around. I remember she commented on quite a few of my videos, and we sort of like chatted over Twitter. I don't know her super well, but I remembered she was just like super friendly, and I was always like, thank you for the kind words. PlayStation Access. What is that? Good for her. I mean, that's cool. Oh yeah, there she is. Wow. Aw. Well, good for her. Look at this. Yeah. All these like influencers come together. Oh, that's great. Oh, I'm happy for her. That's nice. That's very sweet. Cool. Damn. Oh, you're shy about posting your OC, Vic? All right. You know, no pressure. I just think it's fun to share OCs. We often share OCs in Discord. I'm always posting pictures of like the comic I'm working on. Wub consistently posts their art in there. Sometimes I'll get to see a little bit of glooties. But if you're shy, I mean, yeah, I'm not about to. It's no fun when people pressure you into it. I guarantee I would like it when I see it, but hey, no pressure. Man, I wish I liked Mega Man X6, but it's not very good, so that gets in the way of things. But like, I guess I should specify as well. They were all like 13, and the idea of making videos was a very hobbyist kind of thing. Like these are not talented 13-year-olds. This was just folks that were here to have some fun, and that's kind of it. And they like the idea of being in a big collaborative project, but the responsibility part, that wasn't really in it. They were all just kind of there to goof. I also remember, like, there was a lot of, because these guys didn't know each other especially well, so when we were like designing the logo or just like really minor stuff, there would be a lot of like fighting about like, oh, I think that this should change. Well, dude, why are you criticizing my artwork? Like, you don't know me. Like, really, really petty stuff like that would happen. I can't be angry about it or anything. I can't complain because they were 13, you know? It's like I was just watching a bunch of children argue, and I'm over here just like, okay, I guess I'll go back to making videos. The thing that I do. I don't mind it so much. I kind of wish I didn't make a video about it, though, because now it's sort of immortalized as like, oh, Hayden was a part of a group of collaborators. I wonder how that went, even though it went absolutely nowhere. The thing is, though, I'm still friends with Love, and I'm still kind of friends with the guy. His username's Repson. I don't know if he wants me saying like his real name, but I'm still friends with both of them. Because they were cool people. We kept in touch. Oh, and the girl, Haley, we never really kept in touch, but I saw some of her work on Twitter like a few years ago. She's a great artist now. She's really good at drawing Sonic characters. So, hell yeah. Well done. She really came into her own. Ooh. Rough sketches of a dream you had? If you don't want to post the art, what was the dream that you had, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, no, because I'm not denying that you can be young and be really talented and get like some cool stuff made. You absolutely can. But you gotta admit, that's not the norm. That's not how it usually goes. That's what makes remarkable people remarkable. I'm gonna quickly finish this up and then play a little bit of Dookie and then probably end it there. Yeah, a lot of people get on the grind. They get on the grind early too. Share away, Wub. Yeah, go ahead. Also, hello, Ryan Johnson. I don't know if I acknowledged you before. Yeah, I'm just about finished with this salad. I was like a little bit hungry, so I figured I might as well satiate myself. Aw, shit. Cat girl moving in. Sick. I get that. I get that for sure. I I had a dream last night that I was like trekking across Washington. Like I was going from somewhere in like downtown Tacoma or whatever. And I wasn't driving. I was just walking all the way back. And I was getting lost in like different towns and cities. And at the tail end of the story, I remembered seeing my place. And I had to run up this like hill, and the dream got strangely cinematic. Like I saw the sun rising and I saw my hand like in front of my face reaching out toward the sun. It was like the credits of a movie or something. And that's where the dream ended, was I finally made it. Oh. DM'd? Let me see. Ooh. I mean, I like it. I think it's no secret that I like your style, so yeah. Very dynamic posing. The use of framing, both the literal frame itself, but also the way the characters are posed, like slightly coming out of the frame and stuff. I can see a lot of like very strong line of action going on. Yeah. Opasaurus. One thing I've been fixating on is which part should you post it in? There's a section called Art Dump. Art Dump. It's on like the lower end of the hashtags. Under dumps. Well, actually, it's the top of the list of dumps. Art Dump. Yeah, post it there if you so desire. You know, whatever. Gosh, what was I just saying? Oh, crap. Oh, lately I've been thinking a lot because I'm almost done with chapter 1 of my comic. And I know people in my area that are artists that go to like Comic-Con and sell their stuff there. And I'm over here like, whoa, I have a lot of art and I live in the area. Could I go to a Comic-Con and sell my stuff? Could I go to a Comic-Con and physically sell my comic? So I've been thinking of how to convert my comic as is into comic pages, like for a book. And the actual conversion into a book is pretty easy. Clip Studio has settings in there for print. It even gives you settings like extra space for a bleed mark so that you can bring it to a printing studio or some printing company or print it yourself. But it incorporates like a little bit of extra paid so that you can print it out and then cut it properly. Because you pretty much always have to do that with a book or with any piece of art. Sorry. Yeah, you pretty much have to do that with any piece of art because every piece of art has like a little bit of runoff. So if you want to have a nice, clean cut, you need to incorporate the bleed, especially if you're working with comics because they have, because they're very limited in like their shape. It's always going to kind of look like a book, you know? Ooh. The current process is without dialogue, so all pages currently are empty. When I'm done with all the pages, we can add dialogue. That's similar to my process, except I lay down the text in the program, and then I start working off of the pencil sketches that I made. And pretty much like the end of the process is I put bubbles over all the words and I place them where they have to be. Aww. Look at that. Hey. Very nice. I like the, what's the word for it? Like, forearm, that's it. I like her triangular forearms, like how they get bigger around like the wrist end. I see that a lot. It's a very like cartoony look. He's cool, yeah. I likes it. Primo. Very nice. I see why you would want to draw that too. She looks very distinct. Okay. It's about done. Threads of Fate, get out of here! Get out of here, Threads of Fate! Sick of your ass! Duke Nukem 3D. I love how when I post, oh yeah, I'm going to be streaming Duke Nukem 3D, Twitch has to inform me that it is a mature game and it's not suitable for all audiences. I'm like, yes, I know. I know that. Is Doom suitable for all audiences? I didn't hear any complaints about Doom. Whatever. Ion Fury is such a fun game as well. There we go. Now, I've already played this game, and I beat all of LA Meltdown. But we're going to do it again. Come get some. Let's rock.
Let's rock.
Let's just do that.
Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
I'm going to piss and shit until they take it back. Also, I'm gonna just be real, like, Doom is cool and everything, and very, like, innovative and, like, necessary to the culture, whatever. Duke Nukem's just fucking fun, like, I see what people mean now. When they... when they say that it's, when they went, full interactive. The fact that you're just like in a real place makes it so much more special. You know what? I'm just gonna say this much. I like the idea of Duke Nukem in the sense of him saving the babes. I think that is a very funny concept. It's too bad that's not really the angle they were going for. They were going for like, oh man, he's so cool. Like he gets all the it's a very like, honestly like dumb, childish thing. I get it. It's fun though. It's all for the sake of fun. The thing is though, while I'm into ladies, I'm into femboys more. Could someone make a mod of this where you're Duke Nukem saving the femboys? You could do that. You could so easily do that. I remember having a talk with my boyfriend about literally that. Like how I would prefer Duke Nukem being bisexual. Then again, I always want my big tough guy characters to be bi. You know, and I still think I'm fucking right about this. I made a point that Kratos should be bisexual because that's just how it was back in the day. There wasn't this differentiation of who you fuck. Yeah, back then people just like fucked each other. And Kratos was all about just like taking what he wanted. He was a selfish person. He should be taking the men and the women. Get some like slutty boy inside of the fountain in like the early game. I'll be all over that shit. This is also like a complaint I've been making since like 2014. Where's my bisexual representation, you fucks? This time I'm actually getting all the secrets. I usually don't. Oh, ow, piss!
Ow, shit! I miss!
By the way, you want to know something neat? That's the ending, right there. So technically, if you cheat and you give yourself a jetpack early game, you can beat the game like immediately, or beat the level immediately. Oh, well. Damn it, I'm out of shit gun ammo. What am I gonna do without some shit gun ammo? Where's I going? Oh, right, the arcade. I didn't even go to the arcade. I am surprised how much I was not damaged by that. Yeah. Oh, well, I broke that one, huh?
Don't have time to play with myself. Don't have time to play with myself.
Wait.
Don't have time to play with myself.
Okay, I flipped it. What did that do, though? Oh. Wait, was that not there before? Ah, you know, it's fine. Oh, woo, desu. Oh, cool. Ah, fuck! Don't set me on fire. Ah! Yeah, bitch. Yeah, that's such a fun detail about the pig cops, is that when you're in the dark, you can just see their eyes. Just the red of their eyes. It's kind of gay. I mean, no, it's not kind of gay. It's literally gay. I want Duke Nukem fucking men. That's probably the gayest thing I've ever said. Would you, hey, fuckhead, come here. Come, thank you for coming here. Dick. Do I want that health? Yeah, I want that health. Kinda gay. Yeah. Huh. Hey. Yeah, so I would play these games on my ass. I would play these games on shareware discs that Dad would get in magazines. We were not remarkably well off. Kind of a poor family. Kind of registered America moment. Actually, no, we were just kind of poor. Wasn't really anyone's fault. But because of that, I often grew up playing rented games or working off of shareware discs. And we had the shareware of Duke Nukem 3D. So I got to play like a little bit of it. I think they gave you LA Meltdown and that was it. Because I remember playing all of this and a few levels after. And also the Duke Nukem Christmas game. Whatever that one was called. Oh my god, did Resident Evil 4 get inspired by Dookie Nukie? Also, was that a bat? What was that noise?
Much better.
Thank you, Duke. Hey, you want to be creeped out? If you can't hear her, she's saying, kill me. I don't wanna. Seems weird, man. Pretty sick. I didn't even know there was an atomic health over there. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who is it?
Come get
Oh,
some.
shit, you can get it there, too. Wow. Yeah, I'm exploring the fuck out of this place. I didn't know there was all this extra stuff. I played this level, like, last week or something. Oh, get me up there. Is there a jetpack in here, too? What's the chat been saying? Blood is probably a better game. I fucking loved Blood. Oh my god, I thought it was so cool. Hands are still unquestionably the most difficult thing to do. Hands, unquestionably, are the most difficult thing to draw. Like, no matter what. I love hands, and I feel like I'm pretty damn good at hands. I like to incorporate them in my composition a lot, but that doesn't mean that they're easy. And even I'll get, like, brain-tied on how I'm supposed to approach hands. Are the lights shot out? Like, what did... I'm gonna say it. I think Duke Nukem Forever is a good game. Okay, I don't know about good, but I think people probably are overblowing how bad it is. As a Duke Nukem game, I don't really care for it, but I'm not about to piss my pants over how, like, bad it is. It's just kind of, it's not a Duke Nukem game, really. It feels like a, just like a modern shooter like a lot of games are. And I'm not about to lose my mind over it, like a lot of people have. I had a lovely day watching my boyfriend try to play this part. He's not quite,
Hail to the king,
he's not quite
baby.
into shooter games. He likes video games. He plays a lot of them. But shooter games, I don't know. You need to be interested in the genre. I mean, he got pretty far, all things considered. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, babe, whoa! I'm surprised how he was into, playing Duke Nukem. Doesn't seem like a game he'd really care for, but there it is.
Come get some.
Yeah, most of the enemies are hit scanners, although some of the aliens shoot projectiles. Well, that's pretty cool. The thing is, I do prefer Blood's aesthetic over Duke Nukem's aesthetic, but Blood is just like, it's so much harder than Duke Nukem. So when I'm going into a game just to like play and have fun, I don't know, man. I prefer Duke. But man, the vibe of Blood, holy shit. You know what? You know what's a game that's like, it's not too hard and it has that vibe of Blood? This new game called Cultic. There's only one episode of it out yet. I think they're like building it episodically, which is a little weird, but whatever. Because the game is great.
Damn, I'm looking good.
But yeah, Cultic is an amazing game. Maybe I'll play a little bit of that before we're done here. And that has the exact vibe of Blood, but the difficulty really isn't all that crazy. I don't need to like constantly watch my back as I'm going around corners like that. Damn right, it's a secret place. I've never been here before. Would you fucking people turn the damn light on? Do I have a flashlight? Oh, up. I don't like how often you people are shooting me. I'm starting to lose my touch here. Pig cop, please. Yep. You see, the pig cops are hit scanners. Duke Nukem must die. Santa must die. I'm hearing snorting. Where's it at? This is trapped in sand. I am here. Oh, hi, Mario. Or at least until the stream is over. Our friend Gianni probably did a Duke voiceover where he said some No, he did, yeah. He said, there's that one video of, like, if you like Duke Nukem 3D, if you don't like Duke Nukem 3D, you like men. He did a bunch of different takes of that, and one of them was, I like men. Yeah, I think it's actually a meme right now to just call Duke Nukem Bicon. Which is, you know, it's definitely not true, but it's a funny thought. It's the same thing as all the Columbo memes where he's talking about, like fucking, like, buying vape pens and shit. It's just funny to hear him say stuff like that. Johnny's wonderful, too. I love how much of a memester he is. Good, debatable. Entertaining? Possibly. Gaming news, just like Sony yesterday announcing 900 people losing their jobs at PlayStation, and Electronic Arts has announced 700 employees have been laid off. Yeah. Sometimes what these layoffs are is that as an artist, as a freelance artist, and I am going somewhere with this, you will sign up on like a 10-year contract gig that will result in like a video game or like a movie or whatever. The thing is though, it's very unclear. Wait, where's the blue key card? Anyway, yeah, you'll get on like a 10-year gig to work on like some movie or animation or show or whatever. And they will pay you incrementally over those 10 years. Like it's a way of you making the project and also being funded so that you don't die, right? Quid pro quo. And the producers that are like getting this money, or distributors or the director or whatever, whoever is in charge of like paying these guys. Oh, it's right fucking here and I didn't get it. The people that are getting the money, they will also be getting money incrementally over 10 years. And when EA does stupid shit like cancel a game so that they can save some money for themselves, what that results in is people signing up for a 10-year contract and then not getting paid the money for a 10-year contract. And so I imagine a lot of these layoffs are because they're just canceling projects, and that means that they no longer need these specialty employees that they got to do these hyper-specific projects, which is not their fucking problem that EA wants to be dicks like this, you know? It's so dumb and shit and awful, and even when I explain the logistics of it, that doesn't make it okay. I just think that that's where their mind is at, and it's so shitty how you can so easily just fire people over like the dumbest shit. This is why you support your indie game devs, folks. Because those indie game devs just want to get a good product out. These big companies do not care about you at all. That's a good point. A lot of these layoffs could result in indie studios, and they have. The some of the people that make up, the company that makes Hades and Bastion and all like the best games ever. What's that studio called? Those guys, Supergiant Games. People from Supergiant Games were dudes that got laid off of working at EA. And in fact, there's quite a lot of stories of dudes working at places like EA or Activision and starting their own companies. Which is like, hell yeah, man, you do that. You start that company, get that paper, make that art. I am here for it.
Damn, I'm looking good.
That's 10,500 employees at game companies losing their place at work. Shit! It costs money to make and finding the money. I mean, I'll just say starting anything independently is tough. But my defense here is that, like, nobody knows what the future will hold. And it's a lot better to pursue those arts than to just stay bitter. Because unless you're going to, like, regulate these companies, which there should be regulation for these companies, doing mass layoffs like that, it's so common that these kind of people should be, like, there should be people, like, looking out for them. And yeah, one is not an excuse for the other. There's not a point where people are like, well, it's good that I lost my job because now I can start a job. That's kind of that's just the cycle of capitalism, isn't it? But I think it is still worth it to stay positive on this, to not completely give up on your dreams, because that's what kills you. And that's how they beat you, is when you think that when you're laid off of your big job at EA, that means you failed as a designer or a developer. And that's just not true. You can still create, even if it's just independently. It does cost money, though. Everything costs money. What I'm doing costs money. Making a comic and trying to, like, get it printed. And trying to publish a different comic. Matter of fact, everything costs money. So you can't dismiss projects just because they're hard. Everything is. And it's not fair what happened to those people. It is not. And it shouldn't have happened, but it did. And now we gotta take it as it comes. You can't let the end of your story be, they fired me. That can't be the end of your career. You know, why not take matters into your own hands? Why not be like Duke Nukem? When the pigs start a knockin', you start a droppin'. Them.
Groovy.
See, I hate that the card is right there. It's so like, look, I'm bitter because the first time I played this, I did not see this and I was wandering around forever. But it's like, I don't know, put it in a wine cabinet up here, not down here. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Why does she look like Jill Valentine? Also, that was a... This is like a... it's supposed to be O.J. Simpson fleeing the police. That's what this is supposed to be.
Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. You wanna dance?
He's asserting dominance. He's standing on the cooler.
Shake it, baby. You wanna dance? You wanna dance? Shake it, baby.
So shit. She doesn't even necessarily look like... There's strippers later on in this level, maybe in the next one, but they're very clearly strippers. This is just some lady. He's just like handing her money.
You wanna dance?
Also, I love how this is just someone's hand.
Shake it, baby.
Whose hand
Shake
was
it,
this?
baby.
It had to have been one of the developers. Oh, there it is. Yep. All right, this fucked me up last time. OJ reference, yeah. Don't you love references to the O.J. Simpson trial? It was topical, it was timely. You mention O.J. Simpson and everyone goes, oh, can you believe that he did that? It's wild because nowadays it's like, yeah, we sure can. Anyways, hello, my name is Duke. Check it out.
You wanna dance?
Yay!
Shake it, baby.
Any of these doors open? Ma'am, excuse me.
Shake it, baby.
Cool. There are no secrets. You're hiding the secrets from me. Why are you all the same woman? Just wait a minute. You know what's fun about this? Is if you step back far enough and you look at the character, it's like these were photo scanned women that definitely on the detail had some information drawn in. Yeah, no, they definitely photo scanned some women to make the strippers. You know what? That's pretty cool. Ooh, that's it.
Crap out of here.
What the? There we go. Those grenades, by the way, are so helpful. Yeah, it was here where I died last time. Because you're really, really cornered. My God, look at those dead pigs. I never noticed their dead bodies before. Their mouth is like open and blood's coming out. Gnarly. The quintessential quadruplets all became strippers. Yay! She isn't a bartender? That's, you know, maybe she was a bartender.
Come on.
I'm fucking working on it, asshole. Whoa, hey! Hey, dick!
Who wants some?
I don't want none. Also, I'm not gonna do it, but if you shoot any of the women and kill them, more aliens show up to kill you. So don't do it. Don't shoot women, or else aliens will come for you. Don't do it. So where the hell do I go? Oh, wait. Elevated platform. Hey. Camping son of a bitch. I guess they really want me to use these.
Blow it out your ass. Who wants some?
The ending of this level's weird because you get captured and then you're shooting at someone and then text comes up that says like, you know, I've caught you now, Duke Nukem. Oh, oh, oh. But it happens in like 5 seconds. You have like no time to process any of it.
Ready for action.
So when that came up, I was, oh shit, right. You know, all of this is like nonsense. Fuck it, fuck you. Come here, fuck you. Come on. There we go. Oh, piss.
Who wants some? Come get some.
Good, okay. Yeah, so, context. Duke got kidnapped and they put him in an electric chair. The second you start, you're being electrocuted. This pig cop was watching. And you had to quickly break out of the chair, get at least a pistol from that closet over there. Here's a curtain for the aliens to watch. They were getting ready to watch you get electrocuted. You broke out, you opened the curtain, you got their attention. Oh shit. And that's the beginning of the level. That's the beginning of the level. It moves really, honestly, too fast. But I mean, it want to be a challenge. That's fair. I have one shotgun shell. And I just fucking wasted it! I have nothing now. Probably keep that open in case I want to go back. Damn. I ain't got much. Oh, wait. Right. Okay. Oh! You want to be careful with your ammo in this level, because right off the bat, they give you very little. But I think, like, yeah, now that I got some atomic health and stuff, I think we'll be good. I think I can save here. Okay, whoa! Ooh. Woo. Hello. Wish I had a flashlight. All right, that's it. Oh, hello.
Kill me.
Kill me. I don't want to. Oh, whoa, hello. Also, I need to show you this.
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses.
Whoop. All right. Now, this next part's a little bit weird. Oh, hey. Let me get to the weird part first. Uh-huh. Oh, shit. I forgot. Here I was being like, oh, you guys ready for some weird shit? And I forgot there's a fucking octobrain. Hello?
Your face, your ass, what's the difference?
Your face, your ass, your fingers, your toes. Blow. Whoa!
That's one doomed space marine. Cool.
Get it? That's one doomed space marine. Yeah, you'll get it eventually. Oh yeah, that was a thing though. Duke Nukem was often taking pot shots at the other shooters of the time. Which, I mean, to be fair, I just got done saying Doom is not nearly as fun as Duke Nukem. I just wasted a shitload of bullets. I'm gonna try that again. Farewell. Don't touch that.
Groovy.
Okay. Red Cross Blue Shield. Take a trip to the red light district to not get blue bomb. Once came up with an idea for a pretty funny redemption arc kind of game that's set after forever. Oh, care to share? Did you ever find the Legend of Zelda Doom mod I think I told you about? I did not. I vaguely remember what you were talking about. I was looking around for Doom mods kind of all over, but mostly just found like a lot of old stuff, like the ones where people are like, oh, this iconic Doom mod thing. And you know which one I really, really want to find is the Christmas one. I did a review of it so long ago, and I don't know what the fuck it is now. I uninstalled the file or something. All right, and... Okay.
Come get some.
I really needed that. Yeah, so I already know how this level works. As soon as you pick up the yellow key card, lasers appear, and you need, and the lasers will activate these bombs that just blow up right there on spot. So you need to move really quickly, or move and then like jump out of the way of the bombs or something. Like you just need to be ready, because bombs are a-coming. Same story with this. They're just trip bombs, you know. The classics. Oh yeah, okay, so it did go somewhere. Duke Nukem, to me, always felt like get shotgun to win. It's a really good weapon. I mean, the railgun's also pretty good. The rocket launcher's really useful against Octobrains. There are certain enemies that work better with different weapons, but the shotgun is so universally helpful that, I don't know, it's like, yeah, it's the most... It's the most reliable one. I always go back to it. It's just so good. Mind you, I'm also playing on like medium difficulty, so it could always be harder. Yeah? Fucking growl at me, asshole. I'm not... Because see, it's already pretty strong on its own, but it also has a spread. So like, I can aim in the general direction, and I'm pretty sure I'll get him. Oh, hello, you. Oh, gosh, that's coming up. Pretty low. But he's got a shotgun too. Oh, well. That gave me one shot. Great. Up! Okay, come into range. Come into... Oh, shit! God, I fucking hate those turrets. Okay. What the? No, aim up. Good. Okay. Okay, down one of them. It's hard to hit them long distance like that. Oh, well, never mind. I guess I did actually hit one. Oh, well. Shit, do I have any more of those? Okay, good. Yeah. Yes! Ah, and that's the rest of the turrets. Hell yeah. I hate turrets. I hate turrets. I hate them so much. Yay! Oh, hello. Farewell. One funny thing, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, hold on, let me get in a good place. Rebirth has a funny defect in the physical copy in the Asian version. The Asian? You mean the Japanese version? Or, never mind. The game is on 2 discs on PS5, a play disc and a data disc. The manufacturer of the physical copy screwed up the labels, so they're in reverse. You know, that's one of those things where it's like, it's not devastating, it's just kind of like, whoops.
Come get some.
I hear shooting, but where? Probably shouldn't have tanked all that health. I don't care! Because there's always health pickups for me. Come here. Whoa! So see, that's the cheat. You don't kill that guy right away. You make him walk toward you. I killed him, and I had to just run through and take the hits. Not advisable. Also, don't even bother doing any of that shit, because what is this? This thing is so damn useless. I thought it was something important. It's just a map, and like, it did not help me one bit. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that thing is for. I remember staring at that map for 30 goddamn minutes, just being like, what's that red dot? Where does it go? It's nothing. It's nothing. It doesn't go anywhere. Was it this far back? Wait a minute. What? It was this far back? Oh, Dios mio. Oh, Dios mio. I gotta do all that shit with the turrets again? Oh my god.
Yeah, piece of cake. Want some? Come get some. Come get some.
Good, okay.
Cool.
Alright, never mind what I said earlier. You can actually shotgun these guys down pretty well.
Want some?
How strong is my kick, actually? Because I ran up to one of those pig cops, and I just kicked him, and hello. And I mean, he didn't die immediately, but he did die. Duke's actually on your 90% list. You only have the World Tour edition. I have something called E-Duke, which you can just look up. E-Duke is, in my opinion, way better. Much smoother, more customizable. E-Duke is in the same vein as GZ Doom, so I'd recommend it. You already bought Duke Nukem 3D. This is just a different version of Duke Nukem 3D, you know? Highly recommend E-Duke. Just look up the word E-Duke. I'm sure you'll find it. That's what I'm playing on. It runs like silky smooth. Not a single issue with it. It honestly like enhances the experience. It's probably my go-to experience. Oh ho ho. I'm Nosferatu. Oh ho ho ho.
Come get some.
Come. Duke Nukem in his signature catchphrase, come. Oh. Well. Why does it sound like someone's tummy's growling? You know what I mean? Oh, come here. God damn it! You just fucking fall off like a dip? There we go. That doofus, he just fell off the edge like a freaking goober. Okay, just ignore that. Okay, just don't pay attention to that. There we see. First
Come get some.
try. The pipe bombs aren't really useful, also. Both yours and the other guy's stream said one thing in unison. It was the wrong time. It was the wrong timing. Wait, we both said something at the same time? Is that what you mean, or? What did we both say? Did we both say a swear? Oh. Sorry, I already shot you. Oh.
Come get some.
I have RPG Zors. Okay. Sometimes the secrets are they just opened up a door that wraps back around. Come, it's full of holes. Oh, great. I am so glad I could collaborate with this other streamer and make some truly artistic work. It's Duke Nukem's signature catchphrase, dude. Don't be knocking it. Come. Hey, fuck you. Wait, Adam. Ooh, desu, ooh. Now, so here's the kicker. You take one of these. And then I guess you just run through the fire. Ow. But here's the kicker, you see? Yeah.
I think I'll climb aboard.
Where'd those other two go? Did they just fall off and die? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! God, Duke moves fucking fast. Ooh, very nice. We didn't open this. Oh. The other streamers were Wormwood, by the way, the guy I promoted up. Right. Yes. Aw. Wholesome.
Come get some.
Oh. I know there's one more. Get out of my way. Yeah. I've been streaming for a while. Okay. Let's get Duke out of here. We got it, dude. There we go. I knew I fucked it up the first time. Don't waste my damn time. For context, Duke sunk the submarine from the last level.
Come get some.
I hate fucking... This looks like a hyper-specific section from Mario Odyssey. Fucking turrets again. Fuck you, God. Have a medic? Yeah, I sure do. Okay, good. And then, wow, now I can be the turret. Okay. It is nice to come back to this level that gave me so much goddamn trouble before. Anyway, I can play this shit forever. Thank you guys. I'll be out of here now. This was good. This was probably just what I needed, honestly. I had quite a week, and I really needed to just vibe, de-stress. Ugh. Take care, folks. Y'all be good. I'll see you on the flip side.